Intermingling corn pants. Oh no.
Like they're like in traffic with everything. They're not necessarily bowling people over, but there's a high fructose presence that just wasn't there before.
Oh no. Damn. Okay.
Currently, everyone's playing it cool. They don't necessarily have your plates like that or anything. There might be a situation where they've, like, told people to look out for your car description, but seamlessly getting into traffic the way you did, keeping everything on the way it's supposed to be. No one's going crazy yet.
But my eyes are open. I'm watching. I'm waiting, because it's probably more a when, not an if.
Exactly. We're going to say 10 minutes go by. You're going to have to roll dice again very soon, because you're going to the exit where you're going to need to take off to get to the Exotic Transport's main HQ.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit is cordoned the F off. Like, they're just straight up blocking the streets.
They just made it interesting, that's all. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Emmis turns and goes, "Are we doing this the violence way, or do you have a non-violent way? I have no preference for this swine."
I never think about it that way, to be honest with you. I just go fast.
Your GPS device is saying we should take this exit, but that is a wall of cars. How are you going to get past it?
Well, yeah. No, don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay, like, the eyes widen. That is the second most amount of emotion you've seen on Emmis's face since you met him.
Have we approached driving in a high-pressure situation?
I don't know, Lydia. You're about to come down against a bunch of SWAT team corn vans that are not allowing you to go to the place you want to go. And they may have surface-to-air missiles, so perhaps it's high pressure.
Can I roll edge for hot shit driver to see if I get the hold?
I think you should roll edge for a hot shit driver.
Love it. Okay, here we go. Not as good. That gives me hold 1.
Okay.
Oh no.
We take those. Not hold 1.
Not hold 1.
What are you gonna do?
So that means I can. It gives me options from a list.
Yes, where you can avoid a danger, escape one pursuing vehicle, maintain control of your vehicle, or impress, dismay, or frighten somebody.
Frightening Emmis doesn't count, right?
No.
Okay, good. Alright, then let's assess. The Grand Theft Auto legally distinct type brain is looking. I assume it's backed up. Can I do something janky like drive on the barrier, or is there like a ramp set up?
I think it's gonna be a hard... You might fuck up your car a little bit. It's a drop.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see just a piece of road that's just long enough that you're pretty sure if you gun it right and fuck with the vector thrust, you can pop the barrier and get off this ramp.
Okay. Yeah, that's the option in front of me, so let's do it.
I'm gonna need you to act under pressure, my friend. And roll me some cool.
Okay, here we go.
And add the car's power to that as well.
The car's power is somewhere on my character sheet. Here we go. Ooh!
And look at you.
I'm pretty cool, right?
You want to tell me how you pop the... Do you want me to do it, or do you have a vision in mind on...
I am attempting to flutter and throttle the... Because I imagine the car has something that, like, when you initially, like, kick it on, it's, like, stronger to, like, get it off the ground, right?
Yes, okay.
So I'm, like, fluttering that, because normally it's a big boost and then it maintains, is how I'm imagining it works.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to, like, engage and disengage that quickly so that it keeps doing the hard thrust to soften the landing as much as possible as we drive off the edge.
What I think I see in my head, too, you tap Emmis on the shoulder twice, and you're like, when I say so, throw yourself in the back as hard as you can to get the weight down.
I love it.
And you just give him the fucking 3, 2, 1, and then you kind of lean back in your seat, and he throws himself into the back seat You hit it's your second deal of NOS of the day, and just it angles the car perfectly for the thrust of the NOS to jet you in a diagonal upwards direction. You pop a barrier. It's a hard landing. You dropped like 60 feet.
Yeah.
There's no getting out of that, but I don't know. There's no weird sounds coming from the engine.
Nice.
Your transmission's doing pretty aight.
Okay.
You know, you don't got any wheel axles or any of that shit to deal with.
It will be a joy to polish things up later.
And yeah, the playlist skipped, you know, but that's not the end of the world.
I love it.
However, how should I put this? That wasn't inconspicuous. That was perhaps what the opposite of... That was just straight up conspicuous.
It was fast, though.
Facts. And you are in an angle to get away, but there are now 5 active SWAT vans on you.
I fucking love it.
And that is where I'm going to call it for right now.
Special thanks to Toys and Things in Danvers, Massachusetts, Reaper Miniatures, Off the Wall Games in Hadley, Massachusetts, Games and Friends in Springfield, Massachusetts, as well as AAA Games Arena in Wilbraham, Massachusetts. If you enjoy the show, help the podcast grow. Give us a follow on Twitter at LordsBroken, join the community Discord, and maybe consider offering a small tribute to the old ones on our Ko-Fi. All these links and more can be found in our Linktree at linktr.ee/thebrokenlords. Thank you.